Alright, there we go. What's going on, everyone? Goddrifter here, and before you guys ask, where's GT7? Where's the GT7 content? Where's GT7? Calm down, people. Apparently there is a glitch of to where literally if said person tried to broadcast slash stream said GT Sport not GT7 GT Sport GT7 on the PS4, it will immediately met with a crash. So literally, it's only for PS4 users. So basically, we just had to wait until they fix the problem, which I can guarantee they're gonna do in the meantime. So yeah, for the most part, so I do plan on uploading a moments video in GT7. Um, so there's that. Anyway, so today we are going to be basically we're going to be using three cars today instead of average like five, six, seven, or even one car actually. Um, so the first vehicle we're going to be using is the okay, let's see. Black Fox. Hmm. Okay, time for me to take off the actual body kit. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. The amount of customization you can do, especially with the wing colors, blew my mind. I think you're talking about GT7. Yeah, the customization is absolutely insane. Even though it doesn't look much, um, it actually is really interesting to see that like literally every single car can be customized. The only one I know that's not custom, the only car I know that's not customizable is basically the professionally tuned cars. So cars such as the Nismo 380 Superleggera or the Assume S2000, or heck even the what's it called? I think it's also the Fugu Z, but that's just them. Anyways, um, hmm. Okay, so we're going to be raising this car a little bit. Oh shoot! Okay, I literally just realized. I think because like that is why. I think it's because the wide body is probably the reason why the wheels are a lot wider than usual. Um, Not wider, but the wheels are more out than usual. Um, and then they're going to put in 265s in the front, and then we're going to go with 285s in the rear, which is perfect. And to be completely honest, this is actually my first time ever running a tire setup like this. So there's that. And not to mention, I just realized this, and this actually didn't occur to me until I seen more often. I never seen any game that owned a hey, what was 102? you know, your comfort zone, like War Thunder, COD, etc. I streamed COD before, but that was only because it was a Let's Play. Um, and then War Thunder, it I never played any of the war games. Basically, War of Tanks, War of Ships, no ships, War of Ships, um, etc. etc. But still, nonetheless, it's kind of like that. And not to mention, already streamed games that are out of my comfort zone, i.e., God Eater, as well as the Neo franchise, and heck, even GTA was out of my comfort zone because it was an action adventure game that usually is kind of like it's literally everything for the most part. Um, what else was there? I did streamed what's it called? I streamed Killing Floor 2 before, which um, which is literally is like a full-on. I I think it's more of a enjoyable if you play for like more than not like an hour, more like oh yeah, do multiple matches and then boom, like okay, I'm satisfied for the day. Yeah, yeah. But other than that, it actually is pretty interesting to say the least. Righty then. So like I said, the GT7 actually has a glitch where when you're trying to broadcast the game, you're probably gonna end up with a application error, which is usually a bad thing because it's like, okay, I probably have to like start up the game again and then just try, okay, let me try this again. Boom, you end up getting an application error. It's like, okay, might as well just upload videos of GT7 instead of streaming it, unless they fixed it in an update, which hopefully they do, because I do want to stream GT7 so badly it hurts. And and for those I want to talk about, for those I want to know what my experiences like for GT7, okay, it's gonna be a full-on tangent, so bear with me with this one here. So I literally like went out, got out of bed, and I just realized that, oh, the game is already downloaded. Okay, I might as well just play it for a little bit and then went to bed. So you know how usually you're like, okay, you have to pick your first car, and then it's like, you know what? Start with the compact cars. I was like, okay, let's see what we have here. I kid you not. Uh, Basically, I've been go through these by American names instead of like what I call it overseas because that's what I'm used to. So they got a Mazda, not Mazda, a Honda Fit, a Mazda 2, and for those that are in America, we have a vehicle known as a Toyota Prius C. It is the hatch version of the regular Toyota Prius, which, by the way, that's also in the game. Don't ask why, but it's in there. Um, but what I do know is that it's like okay, this is literally a Honda Fit. This is a Prius C, and this is a Mazda 2. And of all the vehicles I picked the Prius C. Why? Well, to put it simply, why not? And besides, it was probably the faster of the three, versus the Mazda 2. And for those that are wondering, okay, what are the actual names for the cars? It was obviously a Honda Fit, which I was actually right about. The Toyota Prius C is the Toyota Aquos, that's what it's called, and then the Mazda 2 being the Mazda Demio, um, which for us we had them as Mazda 2s. Um, anyway, I was like, okay, finally got the car. Finally got the car I wanted, and then I went on a spending spree. The first car I bought was a Nissan 370Z, and it was from the used car dealership, and that car cost 50 grand used. And keep in mind this is GT7 credits basically. And I looked at the R34, right? And I was like, okay, it's probably gonna be like the same thing as GT Sport. Freaking nope. The car is literally cost as much as a new Group 4 vehicle, which is usually 350 credits. R34, 450,000 credits. And we're talking like six figures. Not seven, six figures. Now over here, I'm like, hold on, let me get this straight. So you tell me that I can buy an R32, an R33, but an R34 costs more than 450 grand? That's a lot. That's a lot for an R34. And the surprise part is that I don't see a Supra in the Brand Central, and I was like, okay, that's basically it. All right, might as well just hit the hay. So, want a lot more races in a game, more cars. The highlight of those cars being obviously my dream car, the Evo 10. Lamborghini Murcielago, a Hyundai, not Hyundai, Genesis G70, which I haven't tried yet. Um, as well as a Camaro ZL1 because obviously you have to get American cars. And the funny thing is that I already had, not had, I already have, I already had the ZL1 when I had to get the Camaro collection. Oh my goodness. Car is downloading. This one loads up. Alright, hold on a moment. Oh, I just realized hold on. I probably need to park somewhere. Oh shit, okay. I try not to blow everything up out of spite. Okay, and there we go. Oh, I hate the circuit. My goodness. Although I hate the circuit button, it's the fact that, it's like literally everything. I'm used to playing GT7, and it's a little bit more difficult to actually park because, look, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it's not loading for some reason. Um, yeah, so far, in terms of the licenses, in terms of the license goes, yeah, National A Test 9 can actually suck it. Like, what in the world kind of test is that? Now, for those who are wondering what in the world is A9, A9 is now probably if not the most infamous tests that you have to do in GT7. What does it involve? Well, it involves, well, three things. One, a 92 Honda NSX Type R. Two, a hairpin turn. And three, an AI that cheats. Or the demo actually cheats. Because here's the thing. How in the world does one get a lot of acceleration from coming out of the corner? Well, in actuality, the majority of people that are doing said tests are literally just like, okay, let's see, and they're going 35, 36, 37 miles per hour, and it's like your car literally just locks up for some reason, and it doesn't help the fact that uh, is that you're turning in really slowly, and by the time you get, I think, get to the straight, you're already at 13 seconds, which is by far the most frustrating thing. They could have at least give us more time, like at least like 20 to 21 seconds. Like that would have been a little bit easier, but no. Instead, it's just like, oh yeah, it's like 17.1. In order to complete it, you have to get around at least a 16 something. Yeah, a 16 something. So that way you'll probably be able to actually complete the to at least complete the actual like complete the test. But yeah, that mess. I was like, you know what, I'm selling with silver, and yeah, gold is not gonna be like. Here's the thing. Sometimes gold is not worth it if the test is ridiculously difficult for some reason. Did that G literally just? I'm not gonna say anything. I was like, did that G literally just messed up on one of the turns? What was I saying? Oh yeah. Hi Mac. Went up for a night shower and then get early for a lecture in the university. He's like, good night. All right. Also, stay safe because you never know what's gonna happen. Especially with these incoming days for some reason, I don't know. But there are things like that. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So in terms of GT7, so far I've completed National B and a National A license. Basically National B all gold, National A almost all gold except for 2 silvers, and 2 silvers I had to read from the last one. These are the last 2, and you probably guess why. But now I'm going to be continuing on trying to get gold on the National A license. So I can actually get a second car there. But yeah, so far so good. I'm going to continue playing GT7 until I get all the cars I wanted, because I might already gotten almost the big four. Because so far I got the RX-7, the RX-7, the Supra, the Skyline. All I need is the NSX. Actually, both NSXs basically, because there is the pop-up headlight one, and then there is the fixed headlight one, which that is literally it's literally the one I grew up on. Literally the fixed headlight one. Even though a lot of people don't, some people don't like the fixed headlight one, but I actually do like the fixed headlight one better than the pop-up one, because the pop-up one has, you won't believe it, but apparently it has less of an aftermarket than the fixed headlight one. And I actually do want the fixed headlight one because of the aftermarket support it has. And oh god, don't mind me. I just need to. Okay, there we go. But I'll be focusing on the International B license, which is IB, and then there's IA, and then there's S. But in terms of like the worst moment I ever had, let's just say that of all the Ferraris that I end up picking, apparently I picked the 308. And for those that are wondering what the heck's the 308, well, long story short, the 308 was the car from Magnum PI. It was a red, it's obviously a red mid-engine rear-wheel drive car that has a V8 instead of the V12, and it's freakishly slow for what it was. But for those who are wondering if there's a product to compare that to, it'll definitely be the Dino. And for those who do not know, the Dino is. I'm not playing the Crew 2. I'm not. Usually I play that on Wednesdays. And also for people that are wondering, okay, what about Tuesdays and Thursdays? Unfortunately, I will not be streaming at all. I'm gonna be in class all day. And work to the live stream. So literally, this is how I usually do things. Mondays is usually CarX. Tuesday is either a random game or like a let's play it for Tuesday. Wednesdays is the Crew 2. Thursday is GTA. Yeah, live life. Yep. And besides, I have a schedule to keep. Usually was Mondays is CarX. Tuesdays is the let's play or like a random game. Wednesday it's the Crew 2. Thursdays is GTA. Friday is either Need for Speed or Gran Turismo. And since Gran Turismo is down for the count due to the fact that every time I'm trying to stream it, it actually gives me a application error. Then it has me Need for Speed. And then in terms of Saturdays, that's also a Let's Play day because literally, because I was like doing a Let's Play episode once per week, but now I'm doing this twice per week. So there's and Sunday is usually my off day, and that's usually the big deal. Then again, when it comes to like my classes wise, I'm basically I think I can actually squeeze in a let's player. Not let's player. I can squeeze in a stream or two. That's no, I take it. Oh, thank you. I actually found this in the PlayStation Store and I bought it for like 99 cents. I was like, you know what? It's time for me to change up the not the logo per se, but my actual like avatar thing, because it was used to be a vehicle from Wipeout, which I only played a bit of, and that wasn't my cup of tea because not only that MS was like legit really futuristic, but it's more of like it's more like a hardcore type of thing. It's like, oh yeah, futuristic. Yeah. It's like, yeah, no, I'm good. Because actually, here's the thing, I bought 3 avatars. That white tiger is one of them. And if most of you know your Suling Legends, you probably would know that the white tiger is the guardian of the West. Representing autumn and stiff, so there's that. Because if you think about it, we're already almost out of Genbu's territory, which is literally north being winter and basically the Black Tortoise. Oh Jesus. That's the profile. The thing is, this is a PlayStation bot. Yeah, that mess is a PlayStation bot. So, yeah, it'll end up like, okay, let me just get. Yeah, you know what? For the rest of the money, I'm just gonna buy me some Avatar. Oh Jesus! Okay, that makes absolutely no sense. Dude, literally just. Oh, hold on, let me brake check this guy. I mean, I can't help that I end up talking to chat and all, but Jesus. But yeah, not gonna lie, the Fox body is really underrated. fact, people use this in real life actually. Yeah, the white tiger is one of those. And I do believe the other two, I forgot which one is which. But I know one of them is Japanese based, and one of them is like a certain theme. I don't know. It's been a while since actually. It's been a while since I bought one of these profile pictures. But other than that, it's actually not that bad. Alright. And that guy literally just left. Alright, might as well just pick a different vehicle. Alright, let's see. I used the Fox body. So I did say 3. So that one is American. In terms of any European cars, that's a good question because the majority of the cars in this game is German. So, and yeah, the majority of these cars are German. And then here's the thing: there's 2 Russian cars. There are plenty of German cars. Some of them are even Swedish. Some in the United Kingdom. I like making my from within the game. I don't know, to be completely honest. I already used American cars, so the Charger's out for the count. Wait. You know what? I haven't used any of the, well, not any of the BMWs. I used a lot of BMWs in this game. I think too much to be exact. You know what? I'm gonna use the I'm probably gonna use no, wait, not the M5. I'm going to use the CLK 500. Reason being, why not? CLK 500 is probably one of the most underrated Benzes I ever not ever used, but ever seen. Because to be completely honest, these cars are underrated for a reason. In fact, no one actually talks about them, which is pretty interesting. Because it's like, oh my god, a CLK? What a poor Benz. It's like, do you not realize the poor Benz actually has something interesting? Okay, first and foremost, this thing has a 5-liter V8. Okay? And the aftermarket with this car is freaking huge. And by huge, I mean it's not as big as the Japanese tuner car, so even Beamers for that matter. But in terms of Mercedes-Benz, this thing is by far the most underrated. I mean, if you have to look at other Benzes, there is also the E55, which is almost the same chassis as the CLK, but the only difference being that the E55 is 4-door versus 2-door. And another vehicle is it's the shoot. I mean that okay. I guess you might head to bed or you have to go somewhere. If you are going somewhere, then stay safe. And also, shoot, I forgot what the other thing I was about to say. Oh yeah. Also, don't let negativity get to you. Usually, get positivity is usually can actually make or break your day. Because why the heck not? So yeah, stay safe, stay positive, and yeah, that's basically about it. Go Benzo, go Benzo, go! Go Benzo, go Benzo, go! Oh my god. And yes, Benzo is actually a saying. Well, it's not a saying, but it's a nickname for any sort of Mercedes. It's like, I mean, then again, the one I started using that it was 50 Cent and Rick Ross. And it started to become the things like switch from the Benzo to the Enzo, back to the Benzo with the Enzo. Oh my god. All of a sudden got a copyright. Oh my god. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's car number 2. Alright, time for you to use car numero 3. And before I do anything else, there we go. Righty then. Okay, so since I used an American car and a European car, well, time for me to go to go into the JDM car culture basically, and I am going to be using I don't have no idea. No, wait, no, wait. Actually, I do have an idea. Where's, okay, there we go. I was like, where am I throwing ZX at? There it is. Oh, Jesus, side louvers actually killed it. Hold on. Okay. Okay, not gonna lie, that. Okay, I think the rivets are a little bit excessive for my taste. Wait, you can have a convertible with the, oh my god, you can have a convertible. You can have a free convertible with this car. Oh my god. Hmm. Okay, so I'm guessing that's part of the body, which is legit weird. Actually, if I go, yeah, if I go with this. Okay, that one's a bash bar. Okay, that doesn't look that bad. Alright. Hmm. Okay. I'm not going with a roll cage. I am going with um shoot. What was the what was the bumper? Okay, custom body works. Okay. I guess I'm good to go. Alright. Hmm. I don't know. The wing looks weird with this one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. So it's on slide performance. Hmm. I think go with these, then go with those. Actually, I'm going to keep the interior relatively stock. Um, actually, on second thought, the only thing that's gotta be stock is the seats and every everything else. Yeah, I'm going to change them out with a bit of a difference. Okay, there we go. All right. Now it's time to change the stance of it. All right, so the car was Okay, if in, not okay, yeah, basically it's kind of like that. Okay. Oh, okay. So the only thing that was wide was the tires. Um, okay, going to bring those in. I raised it like an inch. Um, got rid of the not ground clearance, but basically not it's basically like uh you have like a car that's tucked in, but it's like flush, but it's not clearing all the but it's not clearing the actual car's gap basically. Oh my goodness. Ugh. All right. And then this will be the vehicle I'm gonna be using last before I actually head out, head on to get dinner. So there's that. What was I? Oh yes. Um. Okay. So uh, in terms of the vehicles that I've gotten so far, um, I end up getting more Nissans than Mitsubishis and even Toyotas. Even though the Prius C was actually my first car, um, and then end up getting well, long story short, end up getting too many sports cars. End up getting myself a truck even. To compete in those truck events. And then in terms of the Mustang, okay, so here's like, I ended up buying one of these vehicles because these are required. Okay, I ended up I bought a ton just so I can actually get the F-150 and everything else. I bought Camaro to get a Mustang, and I got a Camaro. Also got a Camaro because I got because the Camaro collection basically. Um, and then like I think I bought my Evo a little too early because one of the because one of one of the collections was the Japanese rally based cars, and the Evo was the only car I bought that was that specific vehicle. Then again, I wonder what happens if I actually got into the professionally tuned vehicles. So literally cars such as the assumed S2000 GT1, and then as well as the Nissan 350Z, not Nissan 350Z, but the Nismo 380 R Superleggera, and even the Arya RX-7, which I already got two out of those three cars. Oh jeez, I can already see the games. See the games like, really, really, you already have this mess. What kind of mess? What kind of cars you been working with? Oh my goodness. But yeah. Long story short, game is pretty good. There are a bit of cons, but those cons can be a bit overlooked. Um. Let's start with the first con. The roulette tickets are so rigged. Like I kid you not, these like pricings are so rigged. It was okay. So for the most part, it can be like, say for example, a Bugatti Veyron 16.4, not the GR version, but the regular version. It'll be a engine part, uh, an invitation to buy a certain vehicle, and then there is also, well, chump change, basically either 5 to 10 grand, or if you get lucky, it would be like $500,000, and you can tell because literally there are 5 stacks of gold bricks. That's right, gold bricks is a thing, and GT7, and yeah, getting the 500k. I was like, okay, that's cool. Okay, I can actually buy a couple of vehicles along this. So yeah, there's that. Also, I am in the plan on tuning the Hyundai, not Hyundai. I'm planning on tuning the Genesis G70, even though it has a 3.3 liter V6. Um, I'm going to have a lot of fun with that car. Like, no joke. It's like, oh wait a minute, it's a G70. No one expects G70s to be fast, but yeah. Other than that, it's usually it. Um, oh jeez. All right. Now, my goodness. All right. That is it. Sorry that I wish I could stream a lot longer, but unfortunately I had to babysit one of my siblings' kids. So yeah, long story short, I could have gone anywhere, but I had to help out because the kids. I don't know what the kids will do. They realize by themselves, but anyway, that'll be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next. You can follow me on Instagram at Goddrifter247sun Production. You can follow me on Twitter at GD247s. And last but not least, you can check out and join my Discord at Goddrifter247sun Productions Garage and Museum, where you can actually where there are certain aspects that you can actually join in on. And not to mention, try start up a conversation. And please don't be political, because right now the political thing is not what this channel is about. So without further ado, hope you guys have a dope Monday as well as a dope Tuesday. Hope I'm going to be signing off. This God is signing off. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.